And take your time in the building. How y'all doing today, ladies? I heard you got an interesting topic today.
We do, we do.
You do?
That's true.
We need the people in the audience. We need the people that's listening in. We need you guys concept on this. This is gonna be really, really deep, very, very serious topic we had today. Everybody all uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so the question is, if a man proposes to a woman and she declines the proposal,
Is the relationship over?
Wow. Do we have anybody out here that's in this studio would like to elaborate on that right now? You scared? Come on, Katie. I know Katie ain't scared. Come on, Katie, man. Come on to the mic. Come on to the mic.
hello.
This is Katie right here, y'all, in the building.
Me personally, I think that
Get to the mic.
the mic right here, right there.
Yeah.
I think it's semi over. It's in between because she's not in the position yet to take the long term, for forced commitment. It's some things she might want to do out there in the world that she might consider is going to mess up the real relationship once they get married. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's experiences she probably never had that she want to try.
Right.
Or things that she want to do that she feel that she wasn't upfront with him in the beginning to tell him, because everybody has their certain side. Even in a relationship, it's a certain way you be with a person
Right.
till that time comes.
Right. Okay.
And then the real you comes out, but you afraid then because it's like, well, it's too late. I got this person thinking I'm this way, but I'm really this way.
Okay.
So that's what I think about. I mean,
Let me
but that's just my opinion.
I'm gonna cut right to the race. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna go real short and sweet, and however you want to say it, and right directly to the point. Now, y'all might have your own other opinion about it, but I think if a male asks a female to marry him, and she says no, it's a reason why. Because I feel this is my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
It's just my opinion, you guys. It's just my opinion. And it's go to anybody. You know what I'm talking about? That's for anybody. If she feels that you cannot be a boyfriend, you cannot be a husband. That's cut straight to the case. That's it. If you cannot skip it. You know what I'm talking about? You cannot be a good boyfriend or a friend. And how can you just go straight to being a husband? It don't go like that. You know what I mean? You got to get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a boyfriend, and she can feel secure by you being a boyfriend. Then she moved to the next level. Say, okay, well, he might be the one for me. You know what I'm saying? You can't marry anybody. That's the problem now. You can't just marry anybody. Everybody just jumping. Oh, I'm getting married. Oh, blah. It don't work like that. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I'd be more divorced than is married. You know what I'm talking about? It's so many people. It's so hard to get divorced than it is getting married. You know what I'm saying? So if you cannot be a boyfriend or a girlfriend, you cannot be a husband and you cannot be a wife. It don't go like that.
So do you think that she's wasting her time by declining because he's not a good boyfriend?
That's true. That means that he need to step his game up. You know what I'm saying? You need to step your game up, because if I say no, that means it's something you're not doing that I've been telling you to do the whole time, and you still haven't corrected. Now you just want to just jump up and get married and skip your duties that you're supposed to do as a boyfriend, and now just because you say I'm gonna marry you, that's supposed to just throw out the door. No, it don't go like that. And if she's smart enough, she knows that. You know what I mean? You've been dealing with this person for so long, and he hadn't changed since then. He's not gonna change after you get married. He gonna get worse. You know what I'm saying? If he can't get it together before you get married, you can't get all the stuff that you need to be done as a boyfriend and as a wife, as a girlfriend. If you can't get it, you know what I mean, before you get married, it's not gonna get done after you're married. You know what I'm talking about?
Me personally, I think if a man proposes to a woman and she declines, I think the relationship is over. Me personally, because it's like the goal of a relationship is to get married. So if he's trying to marry you and you decline, yeah, it may be a reason, but what you allow will eventually control you.
Right.
So if he's been acting up or whatever the case may be, and you continue to allow that, but you won't accept his marriage, then you're wasting each other time. Like, then it's time for him to move on. It's time for her to move on, because what are you doing if you don't want to get married?
Okay, I agree with that too. Okay, I agree with that to a certain extent. Okay, now, if you don't want to get married, to the person that you want to get married to. Okay, now if he asks her, I don't if he feel or they feel like the relationship is over after he say that will you marry me, and she say no. If they say the relationship is over from there, it was never one. It was never one. You know what I'm saying?
Is it really one if she declines his marriage?
That's what I'm saying. It was never a relationship then. You know what I'm saying? If you feel that the relationship is over, or raise your hand. Okay, we got. Come on, Pat. Come on, Pat.
Okay, so if a man asks a woman to marry her and she says no, it's a whole lot of different things that could be going on there.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell something on myself that I'm an idiot. Okay. I asked this woman to marry me after 30 days, and she said no.
Right.
Good.
Right. Okay.
Because we never would have worked out.
That's right.
So I mean, sometimes there's a reason, a real good reason, but the relationship could work out. But running into marriage too quickly could be a problem.
That's
too.
right. That's right.
So that's why my opinion.
That's right.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Come on, y'all got to come on. You got to come on up. Come on up. Come on. This is a very interesting.
You say what you said right there. All right.
Get close to.
I'm good. Kim. Okay. This how I look at marriage. Okay. When we look at marriage from
Get the
the
mic.
financial standpoint, right?
Right.
Most women want to feel secure
Right.
in a relationship, right?
Right.
And have that stability.
Right.
That's the main two things that we ask for.
Right.
Just keep us stable.
Right.
Okay. First, you have to be stable with yourself. You have to
Exactly.
be secure within yourself.
Right.
Okay. So it's no time limit. Like, I don't like when people put like emphasis on like you have to get to know this person.
Right.
You know, you can have like what they call a kindred spirit, where you just meet someone and you just automatically click.
We say like
Like,
love
you see what I'm
love
saying?
at first sight.
Like, exactly. Like, really.
Yeah.
Like, you could have been dealing with this person in the past life or something.
Right.
So now, when it comes to the come down of marriage, how we look at marriage is like we take them sacred vows with each other and everything.
Right.
Marriage really is of the financial standpoint.
Right.
Where the man's supposed to, you know, take care of the woman, take care
Right.
of the household.
Right.
Make sure that he has a trust
Right.
put in place.
Right.
If something was to happen to him.
Right.
So this is the main ingredients that we're missing when it comes to a marriage.
Right.
Because everyone is not thinking on a level of securing their generation after generation after generation.
Right.
It's just up right here to here and now on a sexual tip,
Right.
sexual alchemy. Let's look at it that way.
Right, right.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And you have to think outside the box when it comes to marriage. So
Right.
if I meet a man and we've been together for about 6 years, and then all of a sudden he asks me to marry him, and I'm thinking like, okay, I'm not ready to get married right
Yeah,
now.
that's a
You
problem.
know, probably like another 2 years.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I'm going to sit down and explain that to him.
Yeah.
And then if he can't, you know,
Accept
handle
that, right.
accept that, then that's when we would have to part ways.
Right,
You see
right.
what I'm saying? Or we have to go back and start over to see where we can build that.
Right,
to
right.
fix whatever needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
That's how I look at marriage.
Yeah, that's a good one right there. You know, fixing what we got a problem with. If you can't fix it, then you ain't used to. You know what I'm saying? Getting married.
Yeah, I actually had said that back in the room. I was saying sometimes people have like there are certain like areas that when they want to get married, not like when some people don't want to be forced into a marriage. Some people want to get married, but at a certain time. Like some like a lot of guys, like their pride and their ego takes part of asking somebody to marry, like asking them to marry someone. Like some guys don't want to get married until they have stability, until they have financial well-being, so they have a house of their own. But some girls want to marry into that, like marry same, like we're at the same step, like step one, we're going to build this together. And I kind of feel like if you feel like that's the reason, then I have no problem with that. I don't think it's going to be over either. If you say no, it could be, you know, we're just not ready yet. Maybe I'm like, do you remember watching The Game a long time ago on BT? Or was
I
on,
did, yeah.
When she said yes in public, but in behind closed doors, she said, no, not ready. I'm not ready yet. I wanted to finish nursing school first and then marry you. Right. And they still were together until after a long time.
And that's a good thing too, because a man, it takes a lot for a man to propose, and then
That's what I was saying.
And then,
yeah.
and then when you take it down and you embarrass him in front of people, that's another one. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And the embarrassment, because he don't got all his friends, his family,
Right.
Kim folks over there. He feels some kind of way that she's going to say yes. You know what I mean? And then when she say no, that's cut him all the way down. You
I don't
already,
think I'll ever.
your
Yeah,
ego already right here. You know what I mean? It cut your pride and your ego all the way down. It slices. So
I don't think. I think I would tell him if I wasn't ready. I still would probably say yes. It depends on how he asked me. Like if it was like in a public setting or something, and he planned it out, like literally had people come in to see him propose to me,
Right.
I wouldn't say no.
Right.
But maybe like if we were at the house, you know, like around
Privately-
like small
privately.
family, I'd probably like, okay, we need to talk about
Yeah,
this because
yeah.
I don't think we're ready yet.
Yeah.
But in public, I'm gonna say, of course, I'm gonna cry and everything. And I'm like, oh my God, yes. But no, I don't think so. If I wasn't ready, but I'm gonna be ready.
And it all depends on the reason too. Why he proposed to you, you know what I'm saying? He probably don't got put in the doghouse, and now he want to come out the doghouse, and he might
Yeah,
want
I
to say,
said
if
that
I
earlier.
propose to her,
Yeah.
I can get all the way out the doghouse and on the porch, in the house and in the room. You know what I'm talking about? So that could be another way of getting out the doghouse. You know what I'm saying? So some women not gonna go for it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So that's some of the reason why they might say no. You know what I mean? And well, you know how it goes. It's so many different ways. Different ways. Yeah, that's a good topic. Everybody, Butch, what you think, Butch? Got him. Now you older than all us in here, so it's something you can add to this right here, Butch, from your life experiences. You know what I'm saying? Put just a little something.
What's love got to do with it? Do she got a job,
Okay,
seniority, massive checking account,
okay,
enough to support her husband and his family?
right.
Has anybody considered that?
You right.
That's all I got to say.
Okay.
And I'm looking for a young tenderoni about 19 years.
Oh, Butch on the chain, man. That's my man Butch, y'all. Yeah. So we got 1 minute left. So we gonna sum this up a little bit. Oh, you got something else to say? No. Oh, we gonna sum this up. We got 1 minute, man. Anybody y'all give a shout out? Anything y'all want to add real very quickly to that? Or you?
Yeah, I think to answer the question, it depends.
It all depends.
It depends on the situation, on
Depends.
the
So,
climate.
I agree with that too. We can close with that one. It
On the
depends. It depends. Big shouts out to Tiger Town in the building, man. Thank y'all for coming on the show. And y'all just got back from spring break. Y'all say
Yes.
y'all missed last week, but y'all gonna be here continuing to school out.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, y'all ain't gonna miss no more now. All right.
No, we're back.
We're back. Thank y'all for coming on the show, man. Big shout out to the whole crew in the building. It's everybody. We don't have that much time to say everybody, but you can put the camera on them. Put the camera on the camera. Hey. And don't forget about y'all this week, my birthday. My birthday coming up, y'all, this
Shout
Sunday.
out.
Shout out to me. I'm Fat Boy. I'm Fat Boy. They don't got to go. Well, I see y'all in the next go round on the best station in the nation, 100.7 WBZ. I see y'all. Tuskegee Virtual in the building. Don't forget about that. Go check out that Huckabee video shoot. Pat Wiley and Jesse Harris, man, is off the chain, y'all. Go check it out. Talking about Tuskegee, y'all. Peace.